Who's asleep?
It's not the coast I'm worried about, it's the ship. Are you sure sneaking on board is a good idea, Taylor? I don't remember reading this in the Undercover Investigator's Handbook anywhere. Put that down. Listen, you only need to press the button. Character investigator Emily. Are we supposed to be undercover? Exactly. Put this on. Now follow our lead. Hello, ladies, and welcome to the sailing. Titanic! Titanic? I didn't know the name of the ship was Titanic. Most amazing. I knew this cruise was going to be such a cultural experience, though I can't bear to think of the carbon footprint might be. Sierra, do you know what the Titanic was? Here, take my picture. I have to put this on my blog. My readers are not going to believe this. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little funny. Is it me? Things seem to be moving.
You're on a ship. Naturally, things are moving.
Sir, can you help me? I don't understand where our cabin is. Let me see your ticket, Miss Fenton. It looks like you're in outside cabin. Leeward, that's the left side. There will be a bulkhead between yours and... This is my nephew Logan. He just graduated from college, and I wanted to surprise him with this extravagant trip. I do hope you won't be disappointed. I'm sure you'll be happy with the stay on the Titanic.
But what did you say? Titanic?
Terrific. Your stay will be terrific.
Well, I'll be looking at them fancy walls. They remind me of my grandma's parlor back in South Carolina. You'd think wallpaper get wet on a cruise.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
Speaking of Earth, Jenny, did you see that documentary about the barking seals in Norway? Oh, it cried my eyes out.
Barking seals? You don't say. I studied those several years back on my sabbatical.
No way. We have so much to talk about.
That's a fancy camera you got there.
Jenny, I'm Jenny Johnson. And you are?
Kendall Phelps. But you can call me Ken or Kenny. Some people even call me Ken. But I've even been called Donald or Phelps or Mr. Phelps.
Don't you dare drop that again, Reese. Penelope, stop worrying about your hat. It's going to be fine. We should be leaving this time.
Reese, don't drop that.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me.
You.
I need some assistance.
Tell me you didn't mess up this time and actually reserve the penthouse suite for my dear sister Penelope and myself.
Why, Miss Heath? We certainly did. The penthouse suite is yours for the taking.
Good. Reese, take my things up to my suite. Now be careful. Remember what is in my bag.
Your bag? Your bag.
Oh, for goodness sakes! You, help her with my bags.
Why, certainly, madam. Bet sure there's a lot of luggage you got there.
Just be careful with that, Reese. You make sure and carry it.
Yes, Miss Wingberg. Ew. Please make sure and tell that girl we're trying to restrictions. No, I can't have rats. Rats makes me crazy. Make sure and tell the chef I don't like them. And Papa. Papa is a drudgery to my sister. Good for you for not eating popcorn. Did you know most corn is genetically modified? I only eat organic. Can I help you with your hat?
Why, I do seem to be having some difficulty, and since the feathers keep tilting too much to the right.
Are those fake? I do hope these feathers are fake. All this lack of food is making me feel a little sick. I think I might need to visit the restroom.
No.
I got it. Thanks. Anyway. What just happened? I feel a little funny. Wait! Don't get up yet! I have to take your picture. Can you tilt your head sideways a little like this? Like this? Oh, that's perfect! My readers are not going to believe this.
What is on the menu this evening? My sister has some dietary restrictions.
Why, Miss Edith, I think you will be delighted with the most wonderful dinner. A wonderful aromatic dish from France, ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Ah, Ratatouille. What meat is being cooked with that? My sister does not particularly enjoy lamb.
Oh, it's not lamb. It's chicken. Chicken ratatouille.
Ah, thank you.
I'm going to follow Logan Brown and find out what's in the package. You stay here and keep talking with the guests. Meet me back here for dinner.
What you got there, Jenny?
I'm updating my blog.
You're from?
No, my blog. B-L-O-G. On the computer?
I got stuck in a bog one summer. I was out fishing by the bayou. That bug came sucking up my boot quicker than a flea on a haircut dog.
I've never met anyone who's been by the bayou before. I have to take your picture. My readers are not going to believe this.
Really? Why is that?
The stone is the index necklace is rather than diamond. It's the only like it in the world.
That's enough, Reese. Surely people aren't interested in an old necklace.
On the contrary, Miss Wallenberg, your necklace sounds amazing. I would sure like to take a closer look at it.
I'm certain you would. Tell me, Logan, where exactly did you graduate? He just graduated from MCTC. Top honors. I'm so proud.
MTCC? I'm not familiar with that. Where is it?
Minneapolis.
Really? I have a friend who teaches in Minneapolis. Funny, he's never mentioned my college before.
Did I hear you all talking about diamonds? I never wear diamonds. The diamond trade is simply shocking. Shocking. Are you okay? You look a little Actually, I am feeling rather ill. I went to my cabin to lie down, but it's right at the water line at the front of the boat. I watched the water pitch up and down and up and down and up and down. I think I might need to excuse myself. Oh dear.
What is it, Auntie?
I seem to have left my medication in the cabin. I gotta excuse myself.
I'll go run up and get it for you.
You don't mind.
Of course not. It's nice talking with you, Miss Willenberg.
Thank you. You too. You really hiked the Himalayas? Wow, Professor Parker, you look so bored. No one would ever guess you've done such amazing things. I have to take your picture. My readers are not going to believe this. Please, could you be a David shoes? Is he knitting his cover something?
Yes, Miss Finkelstein.
I believe I have a book on the Himalayas upstairs in my room. It's quite interesting. I'll go retrieve it.
Going. Oh wait, I can't. Oh wait, Professor Parker. Sure, that picture didn't take. I'll have to take another. What's going on?
I can't see a thing.
Where is everything? What's happening? I can't see a thing. It's so dark. My necklace! It's gone! Look, Penelope's necklace is missing too. Oh dear, it is missing. What about my hat? Is it still there?
Yes, Miss Finkelstein, the hat is still there.
All right, everyone, don't move. My name is Taylor Jones, and I'm an undercover investigator. We received a tip that a diamond thief was planning to get away on this cruise. It seems they couldn't resist netting a few extra diamonds along the way.
criminal. Criminal, yes, comment. I highly doubt it.
What's going on? It seems we got us a real diamond thief right here on board the Traumatic.
The traumatic? You mean the Titanic?
Oh, no, ma'am. I mean the Traumatic. The Titanic sunk a few years back. I think I remember watching it on CNN. This guy was flying over the bow with this galley who flings her arms out like this. And whammo! They hit a giant piece of floating trash this high.
That was a movie, and it was an iceberg.
Not a huge piece of floating trash.
It might as well be trash. Do you know how many thousands of pounds of trash there are floating in the ocean? You'd think with the worldwide water shortage, people would appreciate what little we have.
Water shortage? Have you looked over the side of the ship? That's all there is as far as the eye can see. Water. Lots and lots of water. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Listen to this incessant babble. Investigator Taylor, you must understand my necklace. It's obvious to any intelligent person that Logan Brown is a diamond.
Thank you, Reese. Case solved. Now may we please have dinner?
Diamond thief? What are you talking about? I'm not the diamond thief.
Don't play coy. We all saw the box of diamond you spilled earlier when you were at your island. Then you conveniently slipped out right before the lights went out and Miss Bloomberg and Finkelstein's diamond necklaces disappeared.
How could you, after I was so kind to you at the table? Disgusting. Taking advantage of a poor, helpless lady. You sat at her table just to steal her diamond.
That's ridiculous. Logan could have possibly stolen your necklaces. Logan went to my cabin on a freshman vacation.
If that is the medication.
It's right here in my pocket.
Oh, but you still haven't explained spilled diamond.
It was supposed to be a surprise. I bought my aunt a cubic zirconia necklace and some earrings on the promenade right here on the ship. It was supposed to be a thank you present for taking me on this cruise.
Logan, how kind of you. You didn't need to do that.
I wanted to. I think you've done so much for these past few years. Someday I have to make you a real necklace with the best diamonds around.
Like Miss Finkelstein.
I have never heard of this MCTC college that Logan spoke of.
It's the Minneapolis Community Technology College. Logan graduated with a gem honors degree. That's why he's so interested in Miss Blumberg's necklace. He's not a thief.
Really? I thought for sure Logan was the thief. If Logan's not the thief, who is? Good question.
This is so upsetting. Please hand me tissues. Could you be doing shit in my hat? Yes, Miss Finkelstein.
Your camera.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong. You took a picture of Professor Parker just at the light tonight.
I did. Can you download that photo for me?
Sure. Wow, my readers are really not going to believe this. Phew, am I getting hungry. Man, I'm hungrier than a tick on a tortoise. You sure are quiet over there, Miss Blumenberg. If I was you, I'd be madder than a hornet in Bluesker.
Have you ever heard the saying, a fool speaks, a wise man listens?
No, can't say that I have. Unless it's eat before you speak. Or it's speak before you eat.
It's think before you speak.
Riley disappeared too. Everyone was quick to jump all over Logan, but how do you know it wasn't Riley?
Excuse me?
It was you who ran into Logan, and then you slipped out because you were sick. What a great excuse to go through everyone's things and take what you want.
What about you, Miss Environmentalist Friendly Lady? You chatted everyone on this cruise so you could conveniently scout up the goods and then steal them. No one would ever suspect you.
How could you say such a thing? I wouldn't ever do that, especially diamonds. I wouldn't ever steal diamonds.
Don't play the I'm saving the world role for me. You're no environmentalist. Look at your shoes.
What about my shoes?
They're cow caning leather, rubber sack sucking shoes. Talk about a carbon footprint.
I have back problems.
What should we do? How long are we going to let this continue?
Not much longer. There's just one thing I can't figure out. Why would they stage such an elaborate scheme and I could have flown so easily under the radar. I wonder.
Pew, I'm getting hungry. Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a chicken chasing a gopher snake? Boy, that was something. They sure don't make chickens like they used to.
Please, how long must we sit here? Miss Finkelstein is obviously distressed and needs to exit to her cabin.
Thank you, Reese. I really should go and rest a bit.
Not so fast. Jenny, how's that photo going?
It's done. You can take a look.
It's just as I thought. Tell me, Professor Parker, how long have you been teaching?
12 years.
I overheard you tell Sierra about a sabbatical you took researching Norwegian barking seals.
That's correct. I don't see what that has to do with departing diamonds.
Great Scott, I've got it! Casey, what are you doing? Aren't I supposed to say that when I figure something out? I thought for sure I read that in the handbook somewhere.
Who's Scott?
I heard Professor Parker tell Jenny he went to the Himalayas on sabbatical. College professors only get one sabbatical in their whole career. It would be impossible for Professor Parker to do both. No way! Look at the photo. Professor Parker was right near the lights when they went out.
You haven't proved anything. I could not have stolen the diamonds if I was near the light switch at the time of the disappearance.
Oh, right. The only one near the necklaces during the disappearance was Grace.
I was helping Miss Finkelstein with her hat and her diamonds.
I've had enough of your elementary attempt at playing detective.
Not so fast, Edith Bloomberg, or shall I say Margaret Thompson, member of the most elusive diamond theft rings.
What makes you think I'm Margaret Thompson, or whomever it is you're accusing me of?
Your name and your blue diamond. I looked at your necklace, and it isn't in fact a true blue diamond. Rather, it looks like a diamond necklace stolen by a wealthy woman from the Line Blue Diamond store in Edinburgh. And Edinburgh sounds a lot like Edith Bloomberg, doesn't it?
How ridiculous!
Don't worry, I got her. I'll tie her down quick, faster than a bird on a buffalo. She'll never escape.
Not so fast, Kendall. Miss Bloomberg isn't the diamond thief. Penelope Finkelstein is.
Me? I've done no such thing. How could you even think of accusing me of such treachery?
It's simple, really. Once Professor Parker switched out the lights, Reese quickly took yours and Miss Bloomberg's necklace to stage a fake heist.
If that's the case, where are the necklaces?
Sierra, would you kindly remove Miss Finkelstein's hat?
You'll do no such thing.
Stand still, Mrs. Finkelstein. I should have known anyone who wears real feathers can be capable of such a thing. Look, the necklaces, they're right here in the hat.
Give that back to me. You have no right to take my hat.
Why would you steal your own necklaces?
Now, why would you go through all the trouble and none of us would know you were the diamond thieves?
Weird. You think they knew we were looking for them or something?
Bravo! It seems you're not a complete failure as an investigator, Casey. Smell that? That must be dinner. What was for dinner again?
Chicken ratatouille. Chicken ratatouille? There's no such thing. Ratatouille doesn't have any meat in it. It's a vegetable stew. I know because I'm vegan. I eat it all the time. Maybe that's where Miss Finkelstein's feathers came from. Very funny.
Well, this has all been very entertaining. A supposed diamond theft ring, diamonds in a hat, a stew with no meat in it. However, it lacks evidence of any kind. No one is going to believe this when we reach port. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to my cabin.
Before you go, wave to the camera, Professor Parker.
What camera?
My webcam. I've been streaming the whole thing, live straight to YouTube and the police station. Boy, you guys are busted! Kendall, help me take these velvets to her cabin. You can do one of those fancy bird on a buffalo rope type of jobs you talked about.
Righto. Say, you don't suppose any of that chicken feather stew should be used?